Have you ever wondered whether you are actually in the right place, doing the right thing, adding any real value to the world around you? That question is not trivial. It touches something deeply human. And the Apostle Paul answers it in one short verse with a single word that changes everything. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10. For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them. That word workmanship, in the Greek, Paul wrote Poiēma. It is where we get the English word poem. A poema is not something mass-produced. It is a crafted creation, something into which the maker has poured deliberate thought, careful skill, and personal investment. I once watched a woodworker in a small shop on a back street. He ran his fingers along the grain of a piece of timber for what felt like minutes before picking up a single tool, as though he was listening to the wood tell him what it wanted to become. When I asked how he decided what to make, he looked at me and said, "I do not decide. The wood already knows what it is. My job is to remove everything that is hiding it." That is what Paul is telling you. You are God's Poiēma, not his accident, not his afterthought. You were crafted with the deliberate care of a master woodworker. And here is the remarkable part. Paul says the good works were prepared beforehand. The Greek word is proetoimasen, prepared in advance, made ready before the occasion. The work existed in the mind of God before you arrived. You were not made and then assigned a task. You were made for the task, shaped with precisely the temperament, the capacities, and the experiences the work would require. This reframes everything. You are not a generic human being searching for a purpose somewhere out there. The good works you were made for are as specific as the grain in a piece of timber. You might be in a workplace where nobody notices what you contribute. You might be in a season where life feels scattered, and the idea that you are anyone's masterpiece feels like a cruel exaggeration. But the kindness you show to a struggling colleague, the integrity in a task nobody inspects, the patience with someone who tests you every day, these are not small things. They are the good works prepared in advance that your particular shape was made to fit. And if your life feels more like a rough plank than a finished piece this morning, hear this. Poiēma does not describe a finished product in a gallery. It describes something in the hands of a maker who has not yet lifted his tools. He knows the grain. He knows his craft. And he decided what you were for before he made the first cut. I am Pastor Promise. For the full devotional, please go to my website. The link is in the description. If this blessed you, give this video a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe if you have not already. And drop a comment below. I read every single one. Stay blessed.